Uh, I've never actually seen his internet ever die like that. That's pretty crazy.
I
Get
was
him
telling
back in
that
here.
he's
Get him
starting
back
up the
in
booter.
here.
That's why he can't connect.
You know what? Got that boo-boo internet right now.
Let's
Stop
do it.
getting yourself offline.
Boo-boo. Whatever. Alright, let's try this again. Ugly. The internet is ugly. I'm not even at my house.
Oh, whose fault is that?
Alright, here we go again. We're starting off here with Standoff Hardpoint. And it is a 3v3 tourney. This is the first tourney ever with Split Console Gaming. So hopefully you guys will enjoy your stay here this first time. And I'm going to hop on board with Hostility again and see how he starts off here.
Secure the objective.
And this is a little bit different because usually when I'm casting, we're doing a 4v4. And this throws a little bit of a wrench into the works because it is a 3v3. So they've decided how they're going to anchor and how they're going to get map control and be able to square all that away and be able to have somebody also in the hill picking up those hard points. And we're starting off early here with Sway. They got that first hard point. They are 7-0 right now. And I'm going to check the scoreboard right now. And everybody on Sway is on a 1-kill streak at the moment.
Hardpoint contested.
See Hostility trying to pick up that kill for his team so they can keep picking up points.
Hardpoint contested.
And unfortunately, he gets taken out right there. I'm going to go ahead and hop on board with Dark Shadow Zero and see what he's doing. He's running that MP7 right now. And the usual score streak loadout here with Hellstorm, Lightning Strike, and Sentry. And he does pick up that kill, but he had 2 more Sway members picking him up immediately. He wasn't able to get that hard point locked down. And I'm on board here with Equinox, and he has his Hellstorm already, so that's a very good start out for his team. He's already in that next hard point. It is now currently 34-0, and he picks up that kill. And he made the right move there. He moved early. That way he could be in here and ready to go. Unfortunately, that cooked grenade wasn't able to pick him up because that guy had flak jacket on. So I'm going to hop on board here with Dark Shadow, who just got picked up, and try and Vicious and see if he can get this hard point kill. They did get some points on the board. This is still anybody's game right now. It is 41-7 in favor of Sway. And this is the finals right now if you're just joining us for the Split Console Gaming. And this is map 1. I'm on board again with Hostility right now. They're trying to work their way back into this hard point because there's still 30 seconds. That's a lot of points to leave on the board. He sees that his teammate picks it up, and he goes to try and clean up the outside, but he's not able to pick up that kill, unfortunately. I'm going to hop on board here with Dark Shadow Zero again, and he's not able to pick up that kill outside that hard point. I think it's a good choice for both of these teams to kind of start working to the next hard point if they haven't already. You can see Equinox is tossing that Hellstorm out. He's going to try and get that anchor spot picked up, and he does pick up that kill. So it's clear for his team to move into that anchor location and start, you know, getting this good spawn for his team. And Equinox is actually on a 3-kill streak right now. Envy's on a 2. Hostility is also on a 2. Going to hop on board here with Sensei and see what they're doing. He's trying to pick up that kill inside the hardpoint. He is able to pick it up with that MAA-1 right now. And unfortunately, he's going to get picked up just outside the hard point. But Dark Shadow Zero is able to get in there. He's using that R870 with overkill with the MP7. He's on a 1-kill streak, putting some points on the board for his team currently. It is 81-24, and it's being contested. He's able to pick up that kill. That MP7 is a very, very dirty gun. It's probably one of the most underrated SMGs in my opinion. Everybody just seems to go straight to that MSMC, but the MP7 is a very nice weapon. He's still holding it down. He's taking shots from outside the wall here. He's not able to pick it up, and he switches to that R870, and he picks up that kill as soon as he comes in the window right there. He is on a 3-kill streak right now for his team. I'm going to go ahead and go full screen and look at the overall scoreboard. Equinox is 12-5, Hostility 7-8, and Envy is 6-7. And for the Ghostbusters team here, Dark Shadow Zero is 7-8, Vicious Tension 10-8, and Sensei is 4-9. Pretty even caps overall for Sway there, so, you know, they seem to be communicating pretty well, it looks like. Gonna go ahead and stay on board here with Dark Shadow Zero because he is on a 5-kill streak right now. He has 2 of his 3 kill streaks picked up, and that's going to be huge for that center hardpoint. Unfortunately, he's picked up there before he can pick up his sentry gun. It is now 100-62 right now, and they're making a pretty big comeback into this game here. Very impressive plays by the Ghostbusters team here against Team Sway. And he gets picked up right there. Gonna hop on board here with Sway, who is also using overkill, it appears, unless he picked up that R870 somewhere. He's got the M8A1 with the R870 right now, and they're gonna go ahead and start rotating over to the courtyard hardpoint.
He is using that
shotgun overkill.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the dirtiest things to use, especially in the tight quarter hardpoints when you're trying to pick up those kills. It's just almost unstoppable. I'm on board here with Equinox, and he's on a 5-kill streak, and he does have his Hellstorm and Lightning Strike saved up. They don't really need it right now because they are holding down this hardpoint pretty well. Unfortunately, he gets picked up right there, and I'm going to hop on board with Dark Shadow Zero, who still has his Hellstorm, and he could actually clear out that hardpoint first team so they can get in there and start picking up some points. He's watching lower wood right now to keep anybody from coming backside. Unfortunately, his team wasn't able to move in there for him. And Sensei has already moved on to the next hardpoint with 23 seconds in the current one. They really need to be fighting for almost every second on this hardpoint, with it being almost 150 to 80. They're going to get further and further behind. They're going to have a hard time making a comeback. You can see Equinox is just sitting in here, just holding down this side entrance. He's going to go ahead and toss out that Hellstorm, see if he can't pick up a few kills. Unfortunately, he can't pick anybody up because they were all in stables and in factory, right? I'm on board with Hostility again, and he's in that hardpoint rocking that R870 in M8A1 combination. Envy does get picked up right there, and I'm going to see if Equinox can't move on back in. He's got that Scorpion, and that's a very, very dirty weapon to hip fire with a laser sight because it has such a high fire rate. Unfortunately, he's not able to pick up that kill there, and Hostility also gets picked up. I have the Caster's Curse going on. As soon as I switched to him, he went down. I'm on board with Sensei, and he is taking a few nades right there in his face. He is EMP'd at the moment, and he gets picked up right there in the window. See what Dark Shadow can do for his team as he's on his way to the next hard point with 20 seconds left in current. A little bit of an early move, like I said, with it being such a big point gap at the moment, but Sway is definitely, you know, they're communicating and they're keeping everything put together, and they're rotating when they need to rotate, and everything just seems to be meshing really well for them right. As you can see, Envy is in the hard point, picking up those last few points before they move on over.
Identified.
I'm going to hop on board with Hostility and see what he's doing here because they do not have this current hard point. He picks up that kill right there with the R870. They both had it. That was anybody's gunfight right there. He's trying to find that person there, and he's able to pick him up, and he's got his Hellstorm.
Hellstorm missile on standby.
And Hostility's now on a 3-kill streak, and he's halfway to his Lightning Strike. And he full streaks right there. Huge for his team. It doesn't even matter if they lose this hard point because he's streaked out at the moment, just going absolutely huge. He's on a 5. Can he get 6 hit marker? And he picks that up as well with the last shell on that shotgun. Getting that reload on. Hostility's going awesome right now. I want to go ahead and look at the... Go full screen again. And check out the scoreboard.
We're winning this fight.
Somebody was at 1.8 and 10.
Yeah.
Just gone off in the last...
He's now he's 21 and 14 now with 8 captures and 7 defends. He definitely found his groove. Like they said, they haven't had any warm-up games yet. They haven't had to play anybody else until this game, so their shots are getting warm, and they're showing what they came out here to do. And that looks like they came out here to win to me.
Friendly lightning strike inbound.
He's on kill streak right now. I can't leave him, even though they don't have that hard point. Unfortunately, that Hellstorm picks him up and knocks him off that. He was almost on a Merciless right there. Gonna hop on board with Dark Shadow Zero, who's on a 3-kill streak right now, who's putting some points on the board for his team. There's only 2 minutes and 23 seconds left in this game of Hardpoint Standoff, which is the first map in a best-of-5 situation between Team Sway and the Ghostbusters. And as I said, this is the finals right here, so whoever wins this is the winner of the very first split console gaming tournament. And you can see Dark Shadow isn't able to pick up that kill as he's flashbanged right there. Gonna hop on board here with Sway, who picked up the kill, and unfortunately he goes down as well. And I'm on board here with Vicious Tension, who's on a 2-kill streak, just trying to do anything to stop them from finishing this game out, because right now Sway only needs 13 more points to end.
Hardpoint identified.
Unfortunately, he wasn't able to pick up those 2 kills. He ran into 2 guys from Sway right there, so he was in a little bit of trouble. It's a 7-point game until this is over. And right now, Equinox is in that hard point, getting those last few points, and that's going to be game right here, ladies and gentlemen. Sway took the first map between Sway and the Ghostbusters, so it is now 1-0 in the map count in favor of Sway, and our next map is going to be CTF Raid.
I like to put myself as ping. I got a 9-10.
Your host is like,
I can't even hear him.
Hostility for MVP.
Yeah.
Considering he was what 8 and he was 8 and 10 at one point. Hey?
Yo, what's the next map?
It is going to be CTF raid.
Can we host? Can we host?
Yeah, you guys have next host. It's alternating host.
Thank you.
I killed more of my teammates than you killed them, Sensei.
You really did.
Dude, I got
Killed me like
naded.
3
I got
times.
naded twice. Enemy got naded 3 times.
It's not my fault.
It was just
Oh my
so
God.
bad, dude. It was
Well, this
unspeakable.
way.
What's the next map?
CTF raid.
TF raid.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was
It's
so
real.
frustrating.
Sorry,
Oh,
man.
man.
My internet. I love my internet.
Yeah, I bet
I
you
only
do.
got FiOS, dude.
I was watching it. Everybody was on a 4-bar except for one time one of the Sway guys were on it.
You're up, down. It's your ping. His ping is just
That was
it's not
the-
your up
that was
down. It's your
horrible.
ping. Your ping is just horrible, dude.
Oh
can't sleep.
shit!
We should have took that with ease, dude.
Yo, he bopped the shit out of him, dude. Not even worried about it. If we're meant to win, then he'll pick it up. Like, we'll all pick it up. That's it.
Oh, CTF.
Not even worried
son
about
of a
it.
bitch.
Hey, Horace, you want that ugly color? I'm feeling this
Ugly
gold
color.
stuff
I
right
don't-
now.
I don't care
Feeling
what color.
the
Pick a
gold.
color.
Feeling gold right now, honestly.
Feel gold. I'm feeling gold.
I don't care. I mean, I'll go gold. I'll go green. I don't give a fuck.
Come
color
on,
so
guys.
ugly.
I don't see a green on here.
It's blue or gold.
Blue? I don't know. Magenta.
Alright, come on.
Oh no, where are we going?
You guys want gold?
I don't know, what do you want?
I'll take green, just to
That's
keep
blue.
this going.
He says it's green too.
It's blue. This is the FBI.
Okay.
FBI is blue.
Vicious.
Chill out, man.
Is you guys invite Quota or is he?
What the hell is he doing?
It is. It's in the party. So,
Oh nah, no. What's my name?
I invited him.
Hold on one second. Right back.
That's making me sound depressed. I'm becoming depressed now.
Yeah, right?
Oh, that's what. Okay, that's what it is. First place is $50 to condemned customs. Second place is Squid Grips.
Tell me when you guys are ready.
We're waiting for hostility to get back.
Yeah, I'm ready. I don't know about him.
He's attending to his child.
Bored.
Not me, the other child.
Trying to, just doing a tournament right now. I'm down forever, or forever, or whatever. I'm here for whatever. That doesn't help, I know, but. Yeah, sure. Longhorn. Sounds good to me. Longhorn. A bear. I don't care. If I have to track down a bear, I will. I don't care.
Longhorn Steakhouse sounds
Have
really good.
bear meat. Put it on the wall, right there. Little bear, not like a big bear. It won't fit that wall.
Little Bill.
My word.
Okay,
You back?
Morris, you ready?
Yeah, I'm.
Because dying over here.
How's we getting?
I haven't eaten yet, and it's my birthday. Like, come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, we'll bring you
Good?
back.
Okay.
We'll bring you a win, bro.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, please. But
Good girl. Sit on your chair.
Yeah,
Good girl.
bitch, come.
For those of you just joining us, this is the very first Split Console Gaming Tournament, and we are on Map 2 right now between Team Sway and Ghostbusters, and it is 1-0 map count, and apparently there's a bit of an issue starting off right here, but it's a 1-0 map count in favor of Sway at the moment. Let's see what's holding us up, and then we'll get started in just a second.
Stand down.
I mean, I hate people. I hate people like, oh, you had battle chatter on.
Whoa.
We lose. I'm like, really?
stop.
Oh yeah, that's
The
happened
battle
to
chat
me
is dumb.
many tournaments.
Yeah.
I
Are you
don't
really
use
that
them,
good?
but I never used them. I lost.
Are you really that much of a bitch?
Alright, here we are. We're starting off here on Map 2 out of a best-of-5 situation. It is 1-0 in the map count in favor of Team Sway at the moment. And this is going to be CTF Raid that we're starting off here. And I'm going to hop on board here with Dark Shadow Zero and see how they move off. And as we discussed earlier, this is a little bit different compared to what a lot of people watch. It's usually going to be a 4v4 situation or like 2v2s where they play dubs. This is a 3v3, so this kind of changes up how you're going to move across the map and try and get map control. So as you can see right there, Dark Shadow Zero gets picked up. Sensei gets picked up, so that leaves 1 alive right now for the Ghostbusters against Team Sway. And there's 3 alive for Sway here. Hostility's on a 2-kill streak. And he picks up a 3rd right there. It looks like he's going to be working on middle map control for his team at the moment. And that still leaves 1 alive.
Our flag.
Three-person teams definitely difficult to maneuver if you're not good enough.
Yeah,
Definitely hard to keep map control.
it can definitely throw things a little wonky in my opinion, trying to get, you know, left, center, and then right side map control, because you're used to having somebody else being able to move around the map and everybody else just kind of hold stationary at the time. And you can see Vicious right here is actually almost in with his first flag cap for his team, and that'll put the flag caps 1-0 in favor of the Ghostbusters right here. He's getting a lot of concussions. He's going to see if he can get in there. His team's trying to guide him in, and he does pick up that cap. So now it is 1-0 in favor of the Ghostbusters right now. We're going to see if Sway can't bring it back and get a flag cap for them right now. I'm on board with Equinox at the moment, and he spots somebody in center. He's taking fire. He wasn't able to pick it up. He's going to move back in and see if he can't. Yeah, and he picks it up right there with no problems. He had already had a few hit markers, and it just needed 1 more. He's going to escort his team through, which is going to be Hostility, and unfortunately he gets picked up. I'm going to see if Hostility can get away with that flag right now. He cut off center, which was a very, very smart play right there. Unfortunately, he gets picked up from behind.
Be advised, hostiles have returned their flag.
There's still plenty of time on the clock. It's 3 minutes, 17 seconds. It's 1-0 right now, so nobody's really taking it away. But as you can see, the Ghostbusters do currently have the lead, and they actually have another flagpole right now. And he gets that kill right there as well. Dark Shadow Zero going huge right there for his team at the moment, being able to get that flag carry kill. That's extra points, along with him staying alive and getting closer to his base. And as you can see on the map, there is a member from Sway moving in, and unfortunately he gets picked up right there as well. And that is 2-0 right now in the first round of CTF Raid. Unfortunately, it seems like Sway seems to be struggling a little bit right here on this CTF, but we'll see how it goes.
Miscommunication, but if you look in on the listen in, they're starting to work back together.
Yeah, I just think it needs to get the communication back up, and they'll be able to get back into this, and it won't be a complete blow-up, but we'll see what happens, because it seems like Ghostbusters were a little flustered after that last game, and they're coming in with something to prove now, too. I'm going to be on board here with Vicious Tension, who is pretty damaged right now. He's on a 3-kill streak. He's looking to get another flagpole, it looks like, and he does spot one, and he does pick him up right there, but he's in trouble right now. He's at long range in a gunfight, and he gets picked up almost immediately when he comes back up. I'm on board.
Morris pulls out that, when Hostility pulls out that MSMC, you know they're struggling, because he's purely an AR as of late.
Yeah, and that can be a problem, because if you start getting, you know, flustered, to say the least, I mean, your communication kind of dies down, and then everything just kind of falls apart. So the team captain's going to have to take charge here and kind of say, hey guys, listen up, this is how we're going to do it if they're going to get back into this game right now. You can see Vicious actually has another flagpole right now. They might get 3-0 in round 1 CTF raid. We'll see what happens here. He's working his way around the pool side of the map right now. And he is in trouble here at Open Stairs. Thankfully, his team was able to pick that kill up for him, and he is moving on in. And it looks like he's going to go into this uncontested because it seems like Sway is on the other side of the map and 1 down.
We've captured the enemy.
That is 3-0 right now in favor of the Ghostbusters against Sway. In round 1 of 2 CTF raid right now. Take a look at the scoreboard real quick. And Dark Shadow Zero is actually 12-7 right now with 1 cap, 3 returns, and Vicious Tension is 7-4 with 2 captures, and Sensei is 7-8. And you look at Sway here, it is 11-9, 5-8, and 3-9. So they definitely seem to be struggling a little bit right now. On board here with Dark Shadow Zero, who is behind one of the Sway members that was kind of lurking into the base here. It looks like he's going to be in trouble and get picked up. And it was Hostility, and he got taken out from behind right there. And that looks like it's going to be it. I don't think anybody's going to get a flagpole right now and get any points on the board for Sway. Yeah, and there's no time for anybody to get a flag cap for, with both flags being in the base. I believe it's an 18-second flag run. Final kill right there is going to be on Hostility from Vicious.
Squad,
3-0 round 1 CTF raid. And the overall map count is going to be 1-0 in favor of Sway at the moment. But as you can see, the Ghostbusters are coming back in this CTF on the map raid. And just, you know, they're going to try and tie it up here, 1-1 map count.
Halftime. Capture the flag.
Here we are, round 2. I'm going to hop on board with Equinox and see where he pulls through and see what Sway kind of does to move around the map. He's got the B23R as a secondary right there. It's a very nice pistol. And as you can see, they're moving through the center of the map pretty well, it looks like. There's already 1 down for the Ghostbusters, and another one just went down right now, but 1 did spawn in, so it's 3-on-2 at the moment. And as you can see, Equinox picks up a kill right there. And now that is all 3 alive, and Hostility does have a flagpole right now, so I'm going to hop on board with him and see if he can't get it taken out of there. If you look at the mini-map, though, there is 1 member from the Ghostbusters sitting in Sway's base. It looks like he's going to be running into him in any second right now. Let's see if Hostility's ready for him. And unfortunately, he didn't check that dark corner right there, and he got picked up.
Flag return.
So that flag is going to get returned, and they're actually going to get a pull as well. He gets taken out right there, and it is still 3-0. Round 2 of CTF raid in favor of the Ghostbusters at the moment. Nice drop shot right there from Envy, picking that kill up and see if they, you know, keep their flag defended and get across the map and get a little more map control and start running some flags. Because they do have enough time on the board to make some moves. It's just a matter of picking up those kills and winning those gunfights. And I'm currently on board with Dark Shadow Zero, who is on a 1 kill streak at the moment. Just kind of hanging out in his base area, knowing that they're up 3 flags, picking up a few kills. He's probably trying to earn streak. He's about halfway to his hellstorm, not quite there, so, you know, move around so they don't know exactly where he is and keep trying to pick up a few kills. And he does spot another one. He puts a few shots in him, and he is able to pick him up right there. So he's on a 4 kill streak. He's pretty damaged right now, though, so he's going to heal up before he makes his next. Or he's going to lurk in their base for a little bit. He does spot one in center there. He's not able to pick him up. It has a pretty long range for the MS. And he does get picked up right there. I'm going to go ahead and hop on board with Hostility again. He can't make his move. You can see he is still running that MSMC. And as you stated earlier, he's an AR player. And his shot is nasty with any gun, it looks like. 'Cause even with that MSMC, so on point, picking up that kill right there.
When he first started doing comp, he was OBJ, and when he finally learned how to use when he switched to AR, he got even more kills and went to player.
Our flag carrier is down.
They were sitting and pull out for that.
Yeah, they were definitely waiting on that to get that return. So there's only 2 minutes left on this second round of CTF on the map, right? And it is 3-0, and that was a pretty nasty knife right there from Envy. Picked up a 2-piece right there. 1 knife, 1 MSMC kill. He wasn't letting anybody go anywhere with that flag that time. He's on a 4-kill streak right now, actually. They're moving in. And what I do like to see, even though they are down 3 caps, is they aren't just completely shutting down and saying, forget it, and just laying in their base and trying to pick up kills. They are still going for those flag pulls, and they haven't given up hope. So that'll be good for them going into the next map, regardless of a win or a loss here. They're going to go into the next one with still a good mindset going in strong.
Our flag carrier is down. Hostile flag.
Hostility does stop anybody from getting a pull right there, but he does get picked up there in Zigzag, so we're going to hop on board and see what Sensei is doing. He's getting ready to push into Zigzag with that M8. Does hip fire that and pick up a nice kill right there. And he's not able to get that knife. He drop shot out of the knife. That was a very dirty play. Get back on board here with Envy and see what he does. He's pushing Pool House. And it looks like there's actually a gunfight going down on his circle. Right now, Vicious is very, very concussed, and there's a grenade behind him. He's trying to hop out of it. Everybody on...
Time's almost up. We have the enemy flag.
quitting and giving up, and he does turn around. He's very aware of his surroundings right there, and he did know that somebody's going to be spawning and coming in behind him. Unfortunately, there's somebody in front of him waiting for him, and he wasn't able to get that flag cap in there. So that is going to be it for the second map, and it is going to be map count tied at 1-1 with Team Sway versus the Ghostbusters right now, and we will be switching hosts again. We will be going into S&D Express, which is a entirely different game mode for those of you that aren't familiar with it. We're going to watch this final kill here, waiting on that flag carrier, and he picks it up.
Sitting on pool. They had someone at Pool House. Every flag pull that Sway had. Every
Operation
flag pull.
complete. Nice job, squad.
It don't matter what host I'm on. My ping is always going to be lower.
Do you want us to host, or...?
Just switch up. I mean, if you guys don't want to play on my host, whatever, we can switch up. We'll play on somebody else's.
If you guys got somebody else on your team that we can kind of... Because honestly, like, that host... Whoa. That host from last time, it wasn't too snazzy. I mean, did you guys have a good game on this host? He's got Fios and lives in New York, so...
I got
Yeah,
Theo.
I mean, him a close.
With that
Close,
75
so like it's
up,
not
35 down like a boss.
What's your ping, though?
Think 10?
You got the same, basically the same thing as mine.
Your ping is 10.
Yeah, my ping is 9 and 10.
Your ping was 10, how the hell do you lag so much?
Yeah.
For me?
I'm lagging a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm lagging.
That was just me.
I'm lagging too for you. I was out like here and there. Like I get like a little stutters.
Your host.
It was like
Mine?
Yeah, we got. I mean, Envy or Equinox, we can try you guys, but Hostility, we had our go with you, and it wasn't pretty.
It's just probably because you're going to keep up.
Wait, what's up?
I'd rather, if
It's
anything, Equinox.
depending on which. Yeah, let Equinox host.
Do it up.
I can't do it because no one can never connect to me. It's moderate.
And you,
do you-
too.
Would you guys agree to just let Dark Shadow Zero host? Like, can we come to an agreement here?
I don't care. I mean, where's Quota at? Did he leave? Get off?
Might be waiting for an invite.
We have like
I'll try.
What you doing?
I could probably do one more. I could probably host our game.
Yeah, host that game. I'll give you the rules.
Can we run like a test on a different map in a different game mode?
Yeah. His host is gonna be the same. No, his host is gonna be a little bit better than, well, in your terms, better than mine.
Well,
The reason why you guys lagged against me is because I have everything is less pinged on mine.
Well, how many things do you have going right now? Like, as yo, put it on a different game mode and a different map, and I want to see.
No, we can start off if it starts lagging in the first 30
No.
seconds. Just end it.
I wanna
Yes.
see personally to make sure this map isn't like. It's whatever you guys want to do.
I'm fine with it, to be honest. It's their turn to host. I can't, say they can't host. It's their turn.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
If we lag, it's us.
Yeah.
Hey, Split.
What's up?
I love you.
I love you guys too.
Okay, you're gonna be like that, bro? He's like, he just said nothing.
I totally said I love you guys too.
No, I said I love you. No one else said I love you. I wanted it my own. I love.
Oh, I love you, Shadow.
I'm sorry. What do you have for an internet provider?
I have
Me?
Comcast.
That's why you ain't connecting them. That's why you don't do good with me and Dog's connection.
No, I do great with Dark's
Comcast.
connection. I just, your connection was just tearing me up. Like, I mean, even in the kill cams, like, everybody was lagging.
It's gonna be like that for everybody, no matter what. Everybody's gonna get the lag off everybody else's connection. Doesn't matter. It's not gonna matter.
I mean, there's certain, like, I mean, people get lag, and then people get, like, hella lag, like, stop the game and call, your service provider lag. But it's whatever.
Alright, rules-wise, you need rules. Here you go.
I have everything, but I want.
You have the dynamic maps off. Third-person spectating is not allowed. Bench voice is no. Battle chatter is off. Explosive delay is off.
As much as I want to see somebody get hit by a scooter.
Make sure he has the times down. 7.5 defuse, 5-second play.
Yeah. Get that now. What on the search and destroy rules? Main thing is just it'd be 1.5 time limit, and it should be a 6 round.
Like switch every time.
Switch sides.
1.5 time limit, 6 rounds. Search and destroy settings.
Switch every round.
Got that. Got
Time 5 seconds.
5-second plant, 7.5 defuse.
defuse.
Are they having a hard time hearing?
Bomb timer, 45 seconds. Friendly fire on.
I put on.
Search and destroy settings. 45, 7.5.
Right.
Here, I tweeted it to you, man. If it's not on there, then it's going to be
Wait, Quarter, listen. Search and destroy rules when you first open it up, it should be 1.5 minutes, 6 rounds. And you go into search and destroy settings, and the view time is 7.5.
Yeah, but I had a UMG setting.
Huh? Well, all you have to do is change silent plant and switch sides in the fuse thing, whatever. And then you just gotta turn off, make it friendly fire, and that's it.
he can actually save your saved your player channel. You can save people's game.
I had it set up for G. I don't know where I got it from.
So.
Is everyone ready?
Are you guys still wanting to run a test, or are you guys running it?
We're good to go.
Okay.
If it's no good, do something. Ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I was just talking. She wants me to freaking go clean the kitchen, but I'm like, I'm in the middle of this, Mom.
For those of you that are just joining us, this is our very first split console gaming tournament, and we are on map 3, and it is actually tied 1-1 in the map count, and this is a best of 5 situation, and we are starting off here with S&D Express on this map. I'm going to hop on board here with Dark Shadow Zero, and actually I'm going to get on here with Vicious, since he is bomb carrier for his team. They are pushing that B-bomb, and they are rushing it very quickly. And we'll see how that ends up working out for them. They are on the plant at the moment. He's a little over halfway, and it looks like he's going to get it set off. There is one down for Sway. So it is now a 3v2 situation in favor of the Ghostbusters at the moment. And that just leaves Equinox, and he is pushing in towards that B-bomb. He's looking around. He's got an idea where somebody is, and he does pick up that kill in ticket booth. So now it is 2-2. Now Equinox is by himself, actually. It is 1-2 situation. There is only 22 seconds left on that clock. I'm not sure if he's going to push for it or go for the ninja, and he does get picked up right there. So round 1 is going to go to the Ghostbusters. Right.
Step up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Team Sway was expecting that rush plant to be here, because it seemed like they were caught off a little off guard right there.
Switching
they were
sides.
Expecting A because they were
Search and
in
destroy.
the middle area, not by B where they should have been.
Defend the objective.
Yeah, and like we said earlier, this is still different. It's not a 4v4 situation, so you got to pick very wisely as to what your 3 teammates are going to end up doing. Otherwise, you're going to be in big trouble. And unfortunately, Hostility gets taken out right there. But Dark Shadow Zero went down for the Ghostbusters, so it's still 2-2. Bomb is down, and Envy's in a little bit of trouble. They know he's there because he was concussed, and somebody is pushing. But it looks like Equinox picked up that kill, so now it's going to be 2v1 in favor of Sway. And he does see that last kill. He's gonna push him. Unfortunately, that guy took off. He must have been pretty damaged at the time. I'm gonna go ahead and hop on board with him, and he does go down. It is tied 1-1 right now in S&D. Just tit for tat right now. It seemed like Ghostbusters swept round 1, but then Sway came back and said nope.
Switching operation ready point.
Not gonna hear the
Search and
players
destroy.
because they're all in game chat right now.
Clear the
party
objectives.
chat. You're not gonna hear them.
Bomb acquired.
I'm on board here with Vicious again, which he is going to be the bomb carrier again. It looks like they're rushing B again, and it looked like Sway knew all about it this time. And it leaves 1 alive right now for the Ghostbusters. It's 2v1, and he does pick up one right there, so it's 1v1. But he is concussed, and he is very red right now. So if he gets pushed, he's going to be in a little bit of trouble right there. And he does spot him, and he's able to pick him up right there.
Get ready for the
I got a feeling that Equinox thought he was getting that plant down, and he was just waiting for him, using that bomb as cover.
Use that bomb completely from cover.
Switching
from
operation ready.
Yeah,
shotgun blast, or else that was an instant.
Search and destroy.
yeah, that R870 wasn't penetrating that thing.
Protect the objective. We got the bomb.
Hop on board here with Hostility since he is the bomb carrier. It looks like they're going to go for an A plant since everybody seems to have been pushing B, and it looks like the Ghostbusters might be expecting the old switcheroo there, so they're actually going to rotate back, it looks like. It is still 3 alive for each team right now, and he does spot one in the hallway, and he picks him up. Very, very nice kill right there. So that's 1 down for Ghostbusters. It's 3v2 right now, and he's just kind of waiting it out to see if anybody's going to push him.
Wait, if you go to Vicious, he's waiting right over that locker area. He knows they're coming that way because he threw a concussion a while ago. But they might be switching it up at this point.
Yeah, that's usually a really nasty spot. You usually see a lot of MLG events where somebody's there with a shotgun, and it's just a brick wall. I mean, there's no getting through the shotgun right there.
Complete the mission. You're the only one left.
That was not going to work against Hostility.
Yeah, that leaves 1 alive right there for the Ghostbusters, and he gets picked up right there.
We lost that round, but it's
So now it is tied 2-2.
Hostility was getting the plant on there, so he had to run all the way across map if he killed Equinox.
Yeah, unfortunately for Sway, though, he wasn't able to get that plant off and get those few extra points towards him.
Switching sides.
I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen any trophy system.
Destroy the
Sway has a
objective.
new trophy system.
We got the bomb.
Not any of these guys, at least.
Yeah, I haven't seen Ghostbusters play before, so I don't know what they usually run, but the bomb carrier did go down, so I don't know if Sway saw that go down or not, but the bomb is down right there on stairs next to B, and that leaves 2v1. Vicious is by himself right now. I am on board with him, and he's just kind of going to lurk around a bit, since he probably thinks that they know bomb's down, and he's going to see if he can't flank anybody watching the bomb. And that is Equinox and Hostility left alive.
Just missed him. He just missed him coming out the backside.
And he's...
Equinox almost had him.
It was just all a game of chance right there, it looks like. But now, I think Equinox is going to know exactly where he is because he did hear the gunfire at least. So we'll see what happens here. The bomb still does need to be picked up. The bomb is still down. I think both players just kind of think that they're both at the bomb. So it could get interesting here really fast because it looks like they're about to run into each other. As long as Equinox pushes in. I don't know if they saw the bomb go down, unfortunately. So he's probably just waiting for the plant right now. And right now Vicious does have the bomb. And he's still looking around. He doesn't have a whole lot of time. He does spot him right there. He does put some shots down into that hallway. He didn't pick him up, though, so we'll see what he does. He's trying to trick plant him, it looks like. Yeah, I did a little bit, too. He did get the plant down. But Equinox knows exactly where he is, and he picks him up right there. He's got all day to get that defuse off. That was a very, very smart play by Equinox. He's on a 2-kill streak, and he is going to get this defuse right here, and it's going to push him that much closer to that.
Bomb offline.
It is now 3-2 in rounds in favor of Sway. And if they do end up winning this S&D round here at Express, that's going to give the map count 2-1 in a best-of-5 situation. He knew where he had to go with that bomb. He didn't have enough time to get to that other side and get a safe plant off, so Equinox just sat there and waited it out and knew he got that plant. Got the kill and got the defuse. Very, very smart plays right there.
Defend the objective. Charges acquired.
On board here with Equinox again, as he is the bomb carrier for Sway right now, and they probably gave him the bomb knowing that he's probably the closest to streaks at this particular moment. It looks like they're going to push for a B plant. And he is taking some gunfire from the hallway, and he turned on him and picked up that kill. Can he get away from that grenade? And he did. He safely got away from that grenade. That was close. Borderline stuck with that one. He is going to get that plant off, it looks like. That leaves one alive right now for the Ghostbusters, and that's going to be Vicious again, who is pushing in towards that bomb site. And Sway is just completely set up around this bomb. He does spot one who had his back to him, unfortunately, right there. That still leaves 2, and they do know where he is, so they're going to be able to push him and most likely take him down. He threw down some cover fire and kind of pulled back. He's probably on a reload, and he waited him out and picked him up with that MSMC. Huge, huge plays right now by Sway.
And they were down 2-1, and they ended up they're up 2-4. And it's not that easy in Search, but Search is a game where
Switching
anything
sides.
goes, and you can easily come back from up 5v3,
Search and destroy.
5v2 if you're smart enough.
Yeah, it's all about keeping a cool head in Search, because if you treat each round as a new game instead of just, oh, we're already down, 4 rounds, then you can come back and win, no problem. So with that said, the Ghostbusters can still easily come back and win this. So I'm going to go ahead and hop on board with Sensei, who does have the bomb. And it does look like Sway knows that they're going for that A plant. They do appear to be in a little bit of trouble right here. As you can see, it looks like they might meet up in this hallway right here. And he did spot him. He's going to pick up that kill with ease right there with that inmate A1. That leaves 1 down for each team right now, so it's 2v2. Equinox is on a 4-kill streak right now, so I wouldn't be surprised if we saw him pull pretty far back and play extremely safe to get to those. The score streaks are just absolute games. Decimate the other team, no problem. It looks like he's about 1 kill off that health.
Bomb is armed.
Planting A, so Equinox can see if he can pick him off, but where'd he go?
Yeah, it looks like we have 1 in control, and the other one is going to be on the tracks here. Let's see what Equinox does. And he is in trouble right now. He's taking shots, and unfortunately gets picked up before he can get any streaks. That was a huge play right there by Dark Shadow, because if they didn't pick him up, they would have had at least a hellstorm to end up dealing with.
Switching operation ready point.
As you can see, the Ghostbusters there kind of split off, left 1 in control room to overwatch the bomb, and then 1 kind of getting middle map control. And if you have map control in any game mode, including S&D, you're going to fare a little bit better than the other team at that particular point in time. I'm going to go ahead and hop on board here with Hostility, who does have the bomb. And unfortunately, he just picked up a triple right there on them. Wow. That was absolutely huge.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Step up.
It looks like they just ended up piling up right there. One. And then they both kind of laid down to get out of that concussion, and they both got picked up. Huge, huge play right there by Vicious.
Switching operation ready point. Search and destroy.
So now it is tied 4-4 in S&D Express right now. As I said, it's still anybody's game. Going to go ahead and hop on board here with Sensei, who does have the bomb. And it looks like they're going to be pushing for that A plant again. It looks like they're kind of playing it a little bit slower. Don't want to push too hard too fast because it seems like Sway got the flank on them pretty quick. He does spot one right there on top of Train, and he does put some shots at him, but he didn't get any to connect right there. He's not super sure as to where he went. It looks like there's two on flank right now. So he's probably going to be in trouble here in a couple seconds. Hop on board here with Vicious, who is overlooking the bomb area, kind of clearing it out for his team, so they might be able to get that plan off. I'm going to hop on board here with Equinox, who is still on the far side watching that back hallway, and he's over that A bomb, and he does spot one right there, and he's in a very, very tight head glitch and picks up that kill on Sensei. Huge, huge play, and he puts shots into another player. Is he going to be able to pick him up? He does see him, and that's two right there for Equinox. So that leaves one alive for the Ghostbusters in this round, and that's going to be Dark Shadow 0. He is in a 1v3 situation. The bomb is down for his team. The best thing he can do is just try and stay alive right now. I don't think he's going to 1v3 these guys and get the plant off at this point. Because he is taking shots. They know he's retreating, so they're pushing him. There's 9 seconds left on the clock. See if he can't stay alive. And he gets picked up right there by Envy. It is now 5-4 in favor of Sway right now. And S&D Express. And you can see he's pushing in with that Scorpion. That thing is just an annihilator. I mean, it's like a fully automatic shotgun. That thing's a beast.
Switching sides. Search and destroy.
Gonna go ahead and hop on board here with Sway and see who picks up the bomb, and it's gonna be Hostility who takes bomb again. He's pushing down center tracks, hops into the train to get towards that A bomb site. That does seem to be the fastest route, so it looks like they're gonna rush it and see if he can't pick anybody coming into the train right here. Playing it nice and slow.
Very unusual for Hostility to pick up the bomb. He is never the bomb carrier. Envy is the bomb carrier mostly. But it's very unusual for Hostility to get the bomb. I'm wondering what they're gonna come up with.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he picked it up at least the last 2 times, so maybe they're just trying a few things out and see what works for them. It definitely seems to be going pretty well for them. They don't have a massive lead, but they are winning S&D, and S&D is, you know, it boils down to 1v1 gunfights most of the time. You can see Equinox, he is on a 4-kill streak again in center tracks, just kind of holding up, seeing if anybody, and he does hear gunshots going behind him. He's going to see if he can't help his team out here. There's still just one alive for the Ghostbusters, and he is hurt. And he is spotted by 2 players from Sway. It looks, if he didn't go down right there, he was going to be a monster at that gun skill because he had two members of Sway just watching him right there. And as you can see, it's that Scorpion. Even at range, if you can get that thing on target, it pumps bullets so fast. That fire rate is just insane. And that's going to be it right there for S&D Express. And that's going to go to Team Sway. So it is 2-1 on the map count in a best-of-5 situation. If Sway wins one more, that is going to leave them our champs of our very first split console gaming tournament here.
He got Envy drawing circles around people before he killed them.
It was bad.
Alright,
It was just
that was
all
bad.
I had to make up for that 3-piece that I gave him.
Oh, no, circle he did.
Oh, was so. Alright, guys.
Hi, brother.
Look.
Back quad. I surely had to make up for that 3-piece I just gave him.
So, guys, let's.
Fair point. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm sorry for that. Ugly. Anyway.
Yay. Okay, let me see. Yep, it's hardpoint raid.
You guys like my bracket?
It was very sexy.
I made it at recess.
I miss recess.
So do I.
Right? You go to high school and it's over, and it's like, wow, that's cool.
Oh, high school, even then, like, lunchtime was pretty much recess for me. Because I usually went to the gym and just played basketball.
Wish they let us do that.
I graduated 2 years ago, so what the fuck do I know now?
Yeah, right? I'm 23 today.
I'm 19.
Congrats, dude.
Graduated
I'm
when I was
23.
17.
I'm the youngest in here.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
I was 26 yesterday. Talk about old.
Oh, Mike is.
Yeah, Split was with his B-Day. He got a follow from Scuff. Who else?
I got Scuff, Dr. Pepper Gaming, Esports Nation, and David Vonderhaar followed me. David Vonderhaar actually followed me like 3 days before my...
Yeah, I
Hate
saw
you.
that lucky
Hate you
ass
guys all.
bastard.
Dude has like 300,000 followers and follows like 182, and I'm one of those people. Clap.
I mean, the only one I have to actually say that I feel good about is I have one of the Unite guys following me. That's about it.
That's pretty awesome still, though.
My mom follows me. How do you feel
Where's
about that?
mine? Where's mine?
Mom, follow
My mom made a Twitter just to block me, so...
Yo, give me a second, guys.
Couple of pros that follow me.
I only got,
Okay.
let me see, one pro thing that follows me, and that's Assassin.
I got Complex. I got Red.
What?
I forgot the one. I have one that.
Yeah,
They
Clive,
follow me.
hold on. Yo, is Kudo coming, or?
I think he was heading out, wasn't he?
Hold on. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Leaving me solo, man.
Oh, Unite Select. Unite Select follows me.
Who?
Ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah, one second. Just. Alright.
Yeah, let me
I'm good.
just see the rules. Is third person allowed?
No.
No.
Okay. It just that's the thing that scares me the most. Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Alright, for those of you just joining our Split Console Gaming first ever tournament, we are on our 4th map in a best of 5 situation, and it's going to be Hardpoint Raid. And right now, it is Team Sway with 2 maps, and the Ghostbusters with 1. So if Sway takes this, they will be our champions this evening. I'm going to go ahead and hop on board with Hostility and see how they push in. They do actually have good spawn right now for the kitchen hardpoint, so they are going to probably go ahead and lock down this top laundry room and see if they can't go ahead and get some points on the board. And Equinox does have 2 kills right now. He's already picked up 2, and Envy has picked up 1. Hostility hasn't had to do anything just yet. He's just holding that anchor. He's turning around, seeing if he can't pick anybody that's trying to flank for that anchor position and get him out of there, because otherwise they're going to be in a little bit of trouble trying to get that back. But it is 15-1 right now, and Equinox is on a 4 kill streak, so I'm going to go and hop on board with him. He is very damaged, but it looks like he probably had that cap, because he does have his Lightning Strike and his Hellstorm in his back pocket ready to use, and he's trying to pick up another one right here. Unfortunately, he's in a little bit of trouble, but his team is helping him. And he pulls out that shotgun. He does have that sentry gun with that assist right there. There's only 15 seconds left on this hard point, and it is 33-1 right now. And Equinox, as I said, is on a 4 kill streak, and Envy is on a 2. So I'm going to go ahead and actually hop on board with Dark Shadow and see what they're going to be doing here. They are waiting in the next hard point right now, and we're going to see if they can't hold that down. They're already tossing EMPs from Team Sway, and that Lightning Strike came in quick. So that actually cleared all of them out. And Sway is still going to have that good spawn. As you can see, Equinox is in here. He does still have 2 score streaks left. He does get picked up right there. Hostility is in that side anchor position at Wheelbarrow right there, picking up kills for his team. He does know that it is being contested. He pushed in and picks up that kill for his team. And he picks up another one right there, just going huge with that M8A one-shot. Insane. He's on a 3 kill streak right now. Equinox is on a 1. Unfortunately, Hostility gets picked up right there, and so did Equinox. So I'm going to hop on here with Envy, who is holding down that hard point by himself right now. He's getting away from that grenade at this moment. Just 2 more at front door, and he's not able to pick those guys up. I'm going to go ahead and hop on board here with Dark Shadow Zero again as they move in, and he gets picked up coming into that hard point. And they're going to go ahead and start rotating back into this garage hard point here with only 12 seconds left on the current. It is actually 82-3. So Sway seems to be pulling away pretty quick with this one. And as you can see, they Ghostbusters seem to be pretty well locked in there, except for the one of them got picked up. Dark Shadow's still in there right now, and he does get that hard point cap, but he is alone at the moment, and he gets taken out almost immediately. So I'm going to hop on board here with Equinox, and you can hear the sentry guns going down. Equinox is on a 2, Hostility is on a 2, and Envy is on a 1 currently. I'm going to hop on here with Hostility, who is taking shots from behind. He does get out of there, and he is going to be able to back up here and heal up and see if he can't pick up the person in Gym. And he gets an assist and gets picked up by another outside of Gym there. And Vicious gets picked up as soon as I switch to him. I'm on board with Sensei, who does pick up 1 kill right there, and he pushes in. That sentry gun might have put that van in. Oh, I guess he actually got taken out by the sentry gun after all right there. Hop back on board here with Equinox, who is just outside it, or just inside it. He's on a 4 kill streak, picking up those last few points. There's 14 seconds particular hard point. And as you can see, Hostility is rotating for the next hard point, which is going to be basketball courts. And I heard Glass Break. I'm assuming he probably heard Glass Break as well. He's throwing that EMP over there to check, and he does get hit markers with it. And he puts shots into 1, and he turns on and picks up the 2-piece right there. He's on a 3 kill streak. Hostility's AR shot's just so nasty. And you can see he moves in, picks up that other one of these, and he has that Hellstorm waiting for him, and he's going to be watching top stairs as the concussions and everything come down and see if he can't earn more of those streaks. He does pick up, he got a few hit markers, but it didn't look like he was able to pick up that kill right there, unfortunately. Hop on board here with Vicious, who's rocking that MP7. He's going to go into the Tiki Hut and see if anybody pushes in from this backside. Sensei seems to be watching that stare from the head glitch, and he gets picked up right there. And right there, Vicious goes in and picks up those kills. It's being contested, and he is very red right now. He's looking for him, and he cannot pick him up. Hop back on board here with Dark Shadow, who does pick up 1 right there. He's on a 2 kill streak at the moment. He's very red. He's holding down here in this little cubby side on the basketball courts for his team. And there's only 10 seconds left on this hard point, so they need to start making their moves, and he needs to stay here and milk as much of this as he can, because it's 152-37 right now, in what could very possibly be the last map of the evening tonight. As you can see, Vicious right now is actually on a 3 kill streak, and Dark Shadow is on a 2. Right there, he does unfortunately get picked up. Hop back on board here with Vicious, who actually has full streaks right now. And they are not backing out of this without a fight. He's putting that sentry gun down, but I do believe I saw some members of Sway running the EMP, so I've got a feeling that thing won't last too terribly long, because either streaks or the EMP can take that out, and there it went. But as you can see, Vicious is actually on a 9 kill streak. It sounds like the shotguns are coming out, though. As you can see in this tight quarters hard point, he does get picked up right there. Hop back on board here with Hostility, who also has that MP7, which seems to be a favorite right now on this map, and he gets in there and starts, it's actually being contested. He gets taken out as well. Hop back on board here with Vicious, who still has his Lightning Strike and his Hellstorm in his back pocket. It is actually 154-73, and they do get taken out right there. Get on board here with Envy and see what he's up to. He is going to be pushing ringside to clear that hard point. He does pick up that kill right there, and he does get the hard point cap. He puts shots into another guy and pulls back to kill. Very, very smart play. He sees that guy working his way around, and it just ends up being an assist, but unfortunately he gets taken out right there. Gonna hop on board here with Equinox, who's on a 2 kill streak. Hostility is also on a 2, but there is a Hailstorm coming in from the other team right now, trying to clear out that hard point and pick up some kills, and it does take out Equinox. So I'm gonna get on board here with Hostility, who is in it by himself, and he does pick up 1, but he unfortunately gets taken out as well. Vicious gets taken out as I switch to him. Hop on board here with Envy, who's still in here trying to contest it for his team. And as you can see, Hostility is still back in this anchor position, prepared for Kitchen, even if they don't get a whole lot of points on this ring one. But they still are going to rack up a few here with 15 seconds left. He gets back in the laundry anchor position to watch back flank and just kind of hold over the spawn if he sees it getting contested. And he is putting shots in, and he does pick up that kill for the guy coming to counter his anchor. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can't check out the scoreboard here and see what's going on. Hostility is actually 23-15 with 3 captures, 6 defends. Equinox is 20-14, 6 captures, 7 defends. And if you look at Envy, he's 16-16 with 5 captures, but he has 10 defends. So as you can see, he is sitting in that hard point and just defending it like crazy to keep his team getting points. And if you look at Vicious, he's 24-18. And Sensei is 14-19. Dark Shadow is actually seems to be struggling. He's 11-23 right now, but it's pretty even on the captures and defense for the Ghostbusters. So they do seem to be playing pretty well as a team overall on the Capstan and the Fens. They just seem to be struggling on those gunfights right now. I'm going to hop back on board here with Vicious, who is contesting this hardpoint, trying to pick up that kill, and he does pick it up, and you see him switch to that pistol. He knew that MP7 was empty. We actually saw him do that earlier and pick up the kill. And that TAC-45 is a monster. I believe it's a 2-shot kill at 9 meters. So that thing is one of the nastier pistols if you're alright with a single shot. And as you can see, the shotgun came in there backwards, and he didn't see him, and he picks him up. He has full streaks again. Vicious is on a 8-kill streak. It is actually 194 to 119. So they are still, you know, putting up a very good fight in this game. He's looking for some kills for that Hellstorm, and he does pick up Hostility right there. He's on a 9-kill streak. The new hardpoint is being contested right now, and he gets picked up before he can get in there. I'm going to hop on board here with Envy. Excuse me. And he does pick up that kill right there as well, so it looks like Sway is going to take control of this hardpoint, and they're going to start putting some more points on the board and get it closer to that 250 mark. And in this game, it is being contested, but it does get picked up right there. Envy is on a 3-kill streak, Equinox on a 2. Envy gets picked up, and Hostility is actually on a 4-kill streak. You can see he's right there in that very tight spot. He can see people coming in through the gym. He puts a few bursts in him, wasn't able to pick him up, and unfortunately he jumped past his opponent there, pushing him with that shotgun. If his opponent wouldn't have pushed him, I do believe he would have picked him up. You see Equinox is trying to stay alive back there. Unfortunately, he's being pushed by 2 people, and Vicious is throwing out that lightning strike, and they're going to try and get into this courtside hardpoint.
Good kill.
He does pick up one right there from Sway, and he is moved in. He's trying to set that sentry gun. It didn't look like he got that place down. And Equinox is on a 1-kill streak. Hostility is on a 1. And Hostility picks up 1 with his Hellstorm right there, so he's now on a 2-kill streak. There is 45 seconds left in this hardpoint, 225 to 131. Sway did seem to take off very early in this game, but then the Ghostbusters came back and put up a bit of a fight, but Sway seems to be taking control of this very quickly again. He is in trouble. Unfortunately, he does get picked up there. See if Equinox can't stay in here and hold it down, and he gets picked up as well. Hop on board here with Sensei, who is on a 2-kill streak. Once again, going huge for his team, and picks up a 3rd right there. He's completely concussed, very red, still picking up kills. And he's trying to pick up another one, but his team does seem to be in his way right there. And he gets picked up from behind. So I'm going to hop on board here with Envy, who I do believe picked up that kill, and he can't get that guy out of that head glitch right there. You can see they're trying to stop them from pushing into that next hard point. There's only 2 seconds left on that, so they're going to try and slow him down from getting into that center hard point. Very smart plays. You know, even though if you're behind or if you're ahead, you need to watch that counter and make sure you are rotating. So, and Sway seems to be doing that very, very well all night. Unfortunately, they do seem to be getting picked up, and Sensei, I believe him and Vicious had control of this hard point very well earlier, and that's going to be it, though, because there's only 25 seconds left on the clock. It is mathematically impossible for the Ghostbusters to come back, and that is going to be Sway taking first place in our very first ever split console gaming tournament. So congratulations to Sway, and I want to thank the other teams for coming out and competing.
Hardpoint contested.
And good games to everybody, and once again, just thanks for coming out, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show matches. It's been a few months since I've casted, and attempting to solo cast this last one here was a little bit of a struggle for me, and I ran out of water, so I'm very thirsty.
Terrible effort. Regroup and rearm.
See a Hostility picking up that final kill right here, moving in with that R870. That first one didn't connect, but as you can see, that second one does, and it decimates. And you see Vicious actually went on, he had 40 kills that game. He was going pretty big for his team. They just couldn't seem to hold the hard points down.
Good game.
Good game, guys. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to our very first split console gaming tournament. And congratulations to Team Sway for taking our very first one. And that is going to put Ghostbusters in 2nd place for those prizes, and Tryhard Pants Gaming in 3rd place for those prizes. So once again, I want to thank everybody for coming out, and I hope you guys enjoyed the stream.